What's going on, guys? Sparrow here today, and today we're going to be reacting to a comic dub called Masters and Students by Yula568. This is a comic dub, I believe. It's 8 minutes long, so yeah, it's going to be a longer comic dub than usual. This was requested by, I think their name was King Somber is Best Pony or something like that. I don't know what to expect, honestly. This is by IMShadow, by the way, which is basically, she's best known for her Twilight voice, most likely. I've basically worked with IMShadow before. Well, not worked with her, like, personally, but she's voice acted for me before. Starlight, are we friends or not? She voiced Trixie. That's literally the only time that I've actually really interacted or, worked with IMShadow. But regardless, she's a great voice actress. I'm expecting her to voice Twilight, just judging by the thumbnail. This is probably going to be a King Sombra and Twilight based one. Not as a ship, but probably as her being the student and him the master. So it's like a, how do I explain this? It's like a King Sombra and Twilight, like, alter story. Like a, like a headcanon story of, like, King Sombra's daughter being Twilight. I've seen fics like this, and it's pretty interesting, I'll say that. So, without further ado, I have no idea what to expect. So yeah, let's just get this started. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully the audio isn't swinging overbearing.
Can corrupt even the purest apprentice.
Masters and students. Okay.
They did it, Spike. They found King Sombra's secret treasure hole.
Ah.
Congratulations. How very clever.
Did you hear that too? I wish I did it.
No.
Twilight!
It's so good to be home.
Some pony! Help! King Sombra invaded the castle! Shut up, Spike. That's not Sombra. Then what? I don't feel his real presence. I think it's a mirror image. Sombra is talking from a distance.
So good. Ugh. I need to redecorate this mess with some slaves.
You must be desperate, Sombra, if you think a mirror image will hold me back to find the crystal heart.
Oh, you know about that. Those stupid crystal ponies. I need to punish them for this. But I'm not here to hold you back, dear. In fact, I'm here to congratulate you.
He's gonna try and persuade her to join the dark side, basically. It's kind of like
What?
oh, what was that animation called?
The
The Fall of the Crystal Empire, with him basically trying to sway Princess Luna.
Such raw, fresh magic, so eager to learn.
Only here she's not actually a princess.
When I was your age, I was like you.
Okay.
I was so young, so eager to learn the secrets of magic. You know, in my time, there was no school where I could simply just walk in and learn everything. In my time, travel was essential if you sought to learn it yourself. I spent my time in ancient libraries, in ruins. I read all the books, learned all the magic tricks. No pony was so eager to learn as I was. I reached all the master limits. There was nothing more they could teach me.
Okay.
However, no matter how hard my struggles were, I was never that good at real magic. All those readings I could not do. Everything going around in my head. It made me think that this was not my destiny. I felt that I was a failure. Until
So, common cliche, you basically work your ass off to learn whatever you can, but you don't accomplish anything. Well, it doesn't feel like you accomplish anything, so therefore you start to feel useless.
are searching your own path, he said. I will help you discover
The
your
darkness.
full potential. But you must remember, this power has a cost.
Mm-hmm.
Under the guidance of him, my power
Okay, expected this.
exploded from my heart.
Pretty much.
It was as
Turns to the dark side, turns evil.
was reborn. He just replenished me and filled me with new knowledge. Only one thing remained to be done. My final test. I survived every trial that my master threw at me. Torture, darkness, hunger. In the end, I was ready to claim my own kingdom.
Okay.
What was your name again, young man?
Twilight Sparkle.
You know, Twilight, I'm not kidding when I say you have the potential to be something more. You wouldn't even need Celestia. You can be anything you want to be with this incredible
Swinger.
So what are you now? The underling student of Celestia who sent you to the end of the world while she sits in her warm palace and weaves her plans?
It's true.
Princess sent you to do the dirty.
It's true.
So she's either incredibly lazy or doesn't care anymore for subordinates.
Not that she doesn't care.
That sweet princess
She's sending Twilight out on her own to accomplish things.
It's only a matter of time before I
To learn.
reclaim my kingdom. Oh, and I'm very patient. Believe me, I've waited 1,000 damn years for this.
Cadence is strong. She is my friend, and I will not let you do any harm to her.
Friends, they shall all become my slaves when I break this pathetic shield. Be realistic, Twilight. If you side with me and accept me as your teacher,
Oh
I
god.
will teach you all I've learned this past millennia. You've already tasted
And Twilight's weakness is
the true
knowledge, pretty much. She wants to learn whatever she
Get
can.
away from me! You know, Sombra, I feel sorry for you. You accepted the wrong mentor, the wrong teachings. Look what you became, enslaver of your own people.
I see. I
Ponies.
see that a
Ponies.
princess has tamed you for good.
Then again, I don't know who the heck wrote this. This is 5 years old, by the way. Like this was 5 years ago when this was
But you know, defeat is not
you know,
permanent.
upload to her
Once I
channel.
break this damn shield,
I don't know who
I shall
did the
bring
comic.
your beloved
It's an old
princess
one.
with it. Those pathetic
Looks like
crystal
something that
boys
you'd
will
see in the
succumb to
books,
their
like
fate
the
and beg
comics.
for my forgiveness. I
And
shall
it looks like a comic, like a big
after
comic.
years of hard, back-breaking labor. Then we shall see how loyal you are to Celestia after a long stretch in prison, as well as new teachings that I can't wait to show you. It'll be just like how my master taught me. You will serve me eventually, Miss Sparkle.
Oh
Whether
gosh.
you like it or not.
I don't have time for this.
Oh yes, there isn't much time left. I have a troublesome shield to break, an irresolute princess to kill. Oh, so much to do.
Kill.
Also,
Okay. That was pretty
it's
straightforward.
fair to warn you, from one student to another. I've set some minor traps down there. Before I go, let me give you a little hint. Prepare to face your fears.
The door down at the bottom of the stairway. That shows you your worst fears. Which for Twilight was failing the test. I'm kind of glad I rewatched the season 2 finale. You know? Oops. Okay. Yula568. I honestly have no idea. I'll link it if I can find it. Maybe. No guarantees. Okay. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, my loyal subjects. Everything is certainly fine.
Is this where that headcanon actually... 3K subs? Whoa, okay, she's at 35 or 37k now, so yeah. Alright. That was about what I expected it to be. Like, honestly, it was. Like I said at the beginning, I basically said I expected it to be like a... Is headcanon the right word for this? I feel like I should be saying this is something else. Like, it's a story, or put this, like an alternate universe kind of story that basically is like alternate. It's like an alternate universe where Twilight became Sombra's servant. I know there's certain ones with like where she's his daughter, like he took her when she was little and basically turned her into Queen, evil Queen Twilight. Can't remember, yeah. But pretty much I've seen a lot of fan fiction based around this. I've seen a lot of everything based around this. So this isn't very uncommon. So I've seen a lot of this. And to be honest, King Sombra really is one of my favorite villains. I mean, sure, he's intimidating and he can show you your worst fears, but he's not really one of my favorite villains. He was kind of, I don't know, he was kind of meh to me. He was an okay villain, but he's not one of my favorites. That's why I really don't really like anything with King Sombra in it. So, yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. It was pretty much Twilight confronts him. He tells her the backstory of how, you know, he tried to learn everything that he could, but basically couldn't find. He felt like he had failed everything. Turned to the darkness, and basically that's how he became King Sombra. Turned against his own ponies, and yeah, pretty much the Empire was completely turned into, well, World War II. Or if you want to even make a reference here, Lord of the Rings, where Frodo looks into the mirror that the evil witch lady, she shows him the mirror, and I watched it last night with my friend Mark. So he looks into the mirror and he sees the Shire. Basically, the Shire, they're in chains. They're being forced by the orcs to do labor and all that stuff. So yeah, dead reference to My Little Pony season 2. Sorry, I get messed up. Season 2 and 3 I have hard times with, because the thing is, for some reason I always think that it's either Discord that came in 2 or 3. I believe it's season 2. But yeah, pretty much what I expected, honestly. So yeah, this was good. I'm not gonna say it was bad. This was like uploaded 5 years ago, so this is old. This was when IMShadow was actually just getting, you know, popular, like, quote unquote. She is probably one of the best Twilight voices out there. I've looked at her channel and she really hasn't posted anything in a long time. But I know she's still voice acting for people like Lost and all them. She voices in Silent Ponyville 2, Lost reading of it, and she plays Twilight. So she's still voice acting. She just really isn't active on her channel. But this was good. I'm not gonna say it was bad. I'm not really a big King Sombra fan, honestly. It's just it's just basically an alternate thing where Twilight turns evil despite her, you know, friendship and all that stuff basically leading her on. She eventually just falls under King Sombra's you know, influence and becomes evil, as it shows at the end of the comic. Where the comic originates, I believe probably DeviantArt, or maybe it was one that was written in the books. I wouldn't think so. Well, not the books, but the comics, you know. But that's pretty much all I gotta say for this. It was pretty much what I expected it to be, so that's why I was kind of quiet throughout the entire reaction. I really didn't expect much. I basically saw it, I'm like, okay, it's just a season 2 callback, and it's just basically an alternate ending. That's what I was looking for. Alternate ending to basically how it would have played out. Basically, instead of Cadence getting spear thrown and you know, King Sombra getting completely killed. Some say he died. Some say he was just banished back to the north. I don't know. It's all up for debate. I think he was killed, and his horn was just, you know, severed. I don't know. It's all up for debate. But anyways, that's all I gotta say about this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more, and hit the bell icon. I do readings and reactions. I'm going to try and get one reading out per month, but I don't know how that's going to play out. So basically, yeah, that's all I got for now. And until next time, guys, happy horrors until next time, and make sure to take care.